In this video, we're going to take a look at one of my favorite weather apps for the iPad, and it's called Forecast. It's put out by the developers of Dark Sky. If you're familiar with Dark Sky, which is available on both the iPad and the iPhone, with Dark Sky, what you can do is you can actually see if it's going to rain or how hard it's going to rain in the next hour at your current location. This is great if you like to go out golfing, or in my case, I have a Jeep and I have the top off. I'd like to know if it starts raining, how hard it's going to rain in the next hour, and when it's going to stop. Dark Sky can do this. But that's pretty much all Dark Sky does. So now what they have is they have this new weather app called Forecast, and it incorporates that technology in there. If it's going to rain, you're going to see how heavy it's going to rain in the next hour. But it also has your traditional weather forecasting attributes, including we have locations up at the top. You're going to see there's a flood warning here. We've had a lot of rain in the last few days. I have my maps here. And over to the right, I have the temperature, the current temperature. You're going to see that it is sunny out. I can go and see what it's going to be like in the next hour, in the next 24 hours, and even in the next week. They summarize what the next week is going to be like. So you're going to see that it says here, temperatures are going to bottom out at 44 degrees on Wednesday. So that's one of the reasons why I like this app. I can actually just go and look at the screen and get a good summary. What's going on now, what's going to happen in the next hour, and what's going to happen in the next week. Now, if I want to have more detail of the next week, all I have to do is just scroll up, and you're going to see I have here extended forecast. On Tuesday, all I have to do is just look over here to Tuesday, and you're going to see a little bit of rain there. Also gives me a nice little summary, light rain throughout the day. And over to the right, I get the temperature, the low and the high. And again, all I have to do is just take a quick glance at this. I can already see that next week, Sunday, it's going to be 62 degrees, just by taking a quick glance at this. Again, if I want more detail, let's go back to Tuesday here. All I have to do is just tap on it. I have when the low is, when the high is, sunrise, sunset, and I'm going to see when it is actually going to rain in between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. And I can do this with any of the days here. Let's go ahead and scroll back up. I also have a number of maps. You're going to see I have global. I can go to regional. Now it's going to look at the regional map. And I can go to local. And now I can see what the local map is. We also have with this app, I'm going to scroll back up here, something that's called Time Machine. Let's go ahead and check out the Time Machine. I want to know how warm it was a year ago. Tap on Time Machine. And all we have to do is tap on the calendar here. You could just go and type in the date, but it's easier for me to just go and tap on the calendar, and I can go and choose the year. Let's go to 2012, and let's go to April 22. Activate Time Machine. And now it's going to give me the weather from last year. You're going to see I have the temperature, the wind, the humidity, the visibility. If you wanted to choose a different date, you can just scroll up, go back to your Time Machine, and choose a different date. Now, what's unique about this app is it's not available in the App Store. It's actually a web page, and then you save it to your home screen. Let's see how this works. I'm going to go to my home screen here, and you're going to see that I have Forecast here. But let's go and install this. All I have to do is go to Safari here. You're going to see it in my dock. And now all I have to do is go into the address bar here and type in forecast.io. So it's IO. And that's all you have to do. So let's go ahead and tap on Go over here. And now it's going to ask, can I use your current location? I'm going to say yes. And here is Forecast. So how do you save this as an app? Well, all you have to do is go up to the Share button in your toolbar, tap on it, and you're going to see Add as Home Screen. Let's go ahead and add as home screen. Hit Add. You're going to see it on my home screen, and all I have to do to get my weather is tap on Forecast. So that's Forecast on the iPad. Now, being that this does run in a browser, it also works on the iPhone. All you have to do is just go to forecast.io on your iPhone, and you can save that to your home screen, and then you've got a really nice weather app on your iPhone. If you have a Mac computer, it also works in Safari on your Mac. It may work on other browsers, but I've only tested it on Safari for the Mac. Now, Dark Sky did not pay me or ask me to do this review. It truly is my go-to app for weather on the iPad, and I just wanted to share it with you. And then the last thing I want to mention is, if you want to learn more about your iPad, or if you have a Mac or an iPhone, we have a number of tutorials that are available for the Mac, the iPad, and the iPhone. These include tutorials on iMovie, Bento, Pages, Numbers, Final Cut Pro, as well as OS X Mountain Lion and the iPad. All you have to do is go to the App Store and search for Noteboom Productions, and you're going to see all of our tutorials listed there. You can also go and visit noteboomproductions.com, and all of our tutorials are listed there as well. So that is Forecast on the iPad. All you have to do is just go to forecast.io in Safari and save it to your home screen, and you've got a nice weather app on your iPad.